It's quiet in this room again. Your jacket on the chair. I breathe it in like memory, pretending you're still here. The city lights are fading, but your shadow stays the same. I try to move without you, but everything calls your name. And I know you needed space, but it feels colder every day. If you ever find your way back, I'm right here where you left me. I'm still here, holding on to pieces of the love you gave. Still here, tracing every moment that we couldn't save. If you're lost, baby, I'm the place you can come back to. I'm still here, still here for you. I make a cup of coffee just to warm my empty hands. I talk like you can hear me, though I know you never can. Your voice is in the corners where the silence used to sleep. I wipe away the quiet tears no one ever sees me keep. I'm not asking you to stay, just to call my name someday. But if love is on your mind, you know where mine remains. I'm still here, holding on to pieces of the love you gave. Still here, tracing every moment that we couldn't save. If you're lost, baby, I'm the place you can come back to. I'm still here, still here for you. Even if the world shifts, even if you don't return, my heart still keeps your warmth alive in all the ways it's learned. I'm still here, softly waiting like I always do. Still here, if you ever need a place to fall through. Still here, still here. We walked through nights that felt too long, held on even when the world felt wrong. You read the quiet shaking in my breath, stayed close when I had nothing left. Your hands, they trace my hidden scars, like you're mapping constellations in the dark. And every time you pull me in, I feel the parts of me begin again. You love me past the things I fear. You see the truth I keep unclear. 'Cause what we have is more than this, more than touch, more than a kiss. It's every moment you don't let go, every heartbeat soft and low. It's deeper than the words we say, stronger than the nights we fade. Love like ours is meant to stay. It's more than this, more than this. I I've doubted love 1,000 times. Thought I'd lose myself in all the lines, but you held space for me to breathe. You gave me room, you let me be. And when I crumble in your hands, you understand me without demands. You lift me softly through the ache. You're the calm no one else can make. You stay with me through every break, through every fear I keep unmade. 'Cause what we have is more than this, more than touch, more than a kiss. It's every moment you don't let go, every heartbeat soft and low. It's deeper than the words we say, stronger than the nights we fade. Love like ours is meant to stay. It's more than this, more than this. Hold me slow, don't rush the night. Let your arm pull me into light. If the world gets heavy, promise me you'll stay close when my heart can't see this. Love is quiet, strong and true. It's everything I feel with you. So stay until the shadows lift. You're the peace I never knew could exist. In your arms I finally find my bliss. 'Cause love with you is more than this. I thought you'd leave like the others, quiet footsteps down the hall, but you lingered in the doorway like you couldn't go at all. Your eyes were soft and hurting, but your voice stayed small and true. And in the stillness of that moment, I felt something pull me through. You didn't try to save my heart, you just stayed when it fell apart. Softly you stayed when the world grew hard around me. You held the space that I never let them see. In the quiet of my hurting, you were steady as the dawn. Softly you stayed, even when I came undone. You traced the places I was breaking with a tenderness so real. No promises, no answers, just a presence I could feel. When I learned that love is quiet, not the loudness in the room. It's the hand that finds you gently when you're drowning in your gloom. And I didn't know what healing meant till you showed me what you meant. Softly you stayed when the world grew hard around me. You held the space that I never let them see. In the quiet of my hurting, you were steady as the dawn. Softly you stayed, even when I came undone. Maybe love is in the stillness where the broken learn to breathe. Not in answers, not in fixes, just someone who doesn't leave. You became the calm I needed when my nights were turning cold. Soft as truth, soft as never see. Softer stories left untold. And I don't know where we're heading, but I know what you became. Softly you stayed, and nothing feels the same. The night falls soft and heavy, like it knows what I've been hiding. Your name drifts through my breathing, a quiet ache I'm still fighting. The city hums in the distance, but it never fills the room. Every sound feels a little lonely. Every shadow knows it's you. And I keep telling myself I'm fine, but the truth slips out at night. These nights I miss you more than I can say. You return in every silence, in the softest kind of way. I keep reaching for the memory that I'm scared will fade too soon. On these nights I miss you like the sky misses the moon. I sit beside the window, counting thoughts I can't undo. The plans we never finished, the dreams that still feel true. Your voice lives in the corners, like a song I can't forget. And the warmth of all your laughter haunts the spaces we once kept. I keep trying to let go slow, but the dark just brings you close. These nights I miss you more than I can say. You return in every silence, in the softest kind of way. I keep reaching for the memory that I'm scared will fade too soon. On these nights I miss you like the sky misses the moon. didn't shout, we didn't break. No doors slammed, no words to take. Just two tired hearts in the hallway, letting silence choose the way. Your eyes were softer than the morning, but colder than they used to be. I felt the end before you said it, like a slow falling memory. And I kept searching for a reason, something small for us to hold. But every moment felt like winter, where we used to feel warm. A quiet goodbye, whispered in the space where love used to echo softly in this place. No tears on the surface, but I'm drowning inside. You left without leaving, just slipped out of my life. A quiet goodbye, the kind that lingers still, a fading touch in the dark. I can't rebuild, maybe loving softly now with fire in the sky. Just a quiet, trembling, breaking goodbye. I still hear your steps in the kitchen, even though you're never there. Your sweater hangs on the chair back, like it's waiting for the air. Our pictures stare like they're asking how we lost what felt so sure. But love gets tired of pretending when it's fighting to endure. I tried reaching for your shadow, but you'd already let go. Guess some endings whisper gently, so the heart breaks slow. A quiet goodbye, whispered in the space where love used to echo softly in this place. No tears on the surface, but I'm drowning inside. You left without leaving, just slipped out of my life. A quiet goodbye, the kind that lingers still, a fading touch in the dark. I can't rebuild, maybe loving softly now with fire in the sky. Just a quiet, trembling, breaking goodbye. Maybe someday we'll remember, not the fall but how we flew. How the nights felt like forever when the world was just me and you. But tonight I stand in the doorway, letting go of what we tried. Sometimes love ends with silence, not a reason, just goodbye. Our quiet goodbye still echoes in my chest, a soft unfinished whisper where your heart beat you used to rest. A quiet goodbye, a quiet goodbye. No anger, no why, just two souls fading gently into separate skies. Still leave half the bed untouched, like you might come back any night. Your cup is waiting on the counter, though the coffee's long gone dry. I walk the halls a little slower, like your footsteps might return. Every corner of this place still knows your name, still hurts. And I try to rearrange, but nothing feels the same. 'Cause everything breath in heaven where you once were. I open windows just to feel something move the way you did. The night breeze hums out memory, soft and bittersweet and thin. And I talk to you in whisper, like you're standing in the door. Tell you all the little things I never said before. And though I'm moving on slow, a part of me won't let go. 'Cause everything stays where you once were. Your light, your warmth, your quiet words. Even when the days fade out, I still feel you linger here. In every breath, in every blur, I'm living where you once were. Some love doesn't disappear, it just settles in the walls. It echoes in the midnight when the world gets small. And maybe I'm still learning how to walk without your hand, how to stand inside the silence and finally understand. So I leave the lights on in case your shadow returns. I'm still here, still breathing where you once were. The night sits heavy on my shoulders as I trace the quiet path. Your laughter lingers in the doorway, like it's scared to fade too fast. I find your shadow on the curtains, soft as dust and barely there. Funny how the smallest pieces hold the weight of all we share. And I know time keeps moving on, but my heart stays where you're gone. You're fading into memory, slow like colors losing light. Still I hold you in the corners of my every restless night. I keep reaching for the echoes of the love we used to be, but you're fading, slowly fading into memory. I keep the things you left behind, like they know how to keep you near. The sweater drape across the chair still remembers your warmth here. I talk to you in whispers when the world goes soft and dim. Call your name into the silence and pretend you like it knows you'll never hurt. You're fading into memory, slow like colors in light. Still I hold you in the corners of my every restless night. I keep reaching for the echoes of the love we used to be, but you're fading, slowly fading into memory. Maybe this is how it happens, how love slips from skin to air. First it hurts, then it softens, till I barely know it's there. But a part of me still trembles at the thought of letting go, 'cause the pieces you left inside me are the ones that made me grow. So I breathe you out slowly, though my heart won't set you free. You're fading, yes you're fading, but you'll always live in me. Slowly, like a whisper in the dark, you trace the quiet corners I'd been hiding in my heart. Every secret fear I buried started trembling in your hands. You held them like they mattered, like you truly understand. And I never thought that loving could feel this calm, this wide, like the night stopped breaking, standing still by your side. But it's fragile when you've carried years of doubt. So I breathe you in before the worry drowns me out. 'Cause with you I feel a deep trust, something I don't have to name. You never rush, you never push, you meet me gentle in my shame. You hold my truth like soft dust and blow the pain away with ease. With you I feel a deep trust, a place my restless heart can finally breathe. I used to flinch at kindness, waiting for the break, thinking every warm intention would become another ache. But you stay in every moment, never turning from my scars. You see beauty in the pieces that I thought were pulled apart, and your silence feels like comfort, not the space where love goes cold. You make room for all my shadows and the stories left untold. So I let my fear unravel thread by thread. You're the quiet voice reminding me I'm safe instead. 'Cause with you I feel a deep trust, something I don't have to name. You never rush, you never push, you meet me gentle in my shame. You hold my truth like soft dust and blow the pain away with ease. With you I feel a deep trust, a place my restless heart can finally breathe. Let me fall slow into your hands, let me stay where understanding stands. If I tremble, just pull me near, Tell me love can live without fear. You're the calm I never knew, steady rhythm pulling through. If I falter, don't let go. Teach my guarded heart to grow. With you, this deep trust lingers on, even after all the doubt is gone. Hold me steady, hold me true. My heart learns how to trust in you. I know the way you breathe before you speak, how your voice turns soft when you're feeling weak. I know the songs you play when you can't sleep, and the promises you keep but never keep. But somehow you're a map I'm still unfolding, a quiet truth I'm still holding. You're the mystery I touch but never claim, a gentle fire without a flame. And every day I think I've learned you, every night I'm proving wrong. You're a story with no ending, a half-remembered song. I'm still learning you, in the spaces in between, in the things you never say, in the hurt you never mean. I'm still learning you, like a language soft and new, tracing all the missing pieces just to feel close to you. Maybe love is something growing, something slow and tremble. I'm still, 'cause I'm still learning you. You carry silence like a second skin, hide your worries where the dark begins. You let me close but never all the way, just enough to make me wanna stay. I see the shadows that you never mention, the quiet fear behind your tension. Loving you feels like a gentle fight, holding on with both hands in the night. And every day I think I've learned you, every night I'm proving wrong. You're a memory still forming, a half-familiar song. I'm still learning you, in the spaces in between, in the things you never say, you never mean. I'm still learning you, like a language soft and new, tracing all the missing pieces just to feel close to you. Maybe love is something growing, something slow and trembling, 'cause I'm still, 'cause I'm still learning you. If it takes a lifetime, I won't mind. If your heart opens slow, that's fine. Every layer, every scar, every truth, I'll walk through it all with you. Love don't need a finish line, just two souls trying to I left the door a little open in case your heart comes home tonight. The way you used to say my name still lingers in the fading light. I'm trying hard to keep my distance, but missing you keeps pulling me. And every shadow on the wall looks like who we used to be. I know you needed time to breathe, but baby, don't forget me yet. If loving you is something wrong, it's still the one thing I don't regret. Come back in if your heart is tired of running from the truth. There's a quiet place that still belongs to you. If you feel like the world is colder than it's ever been, you know where I am, just come back in. Your sweater's on the dresser, I never found the strength to move. It still holds the warmth you left, like it's waiting here for you. I talk to you in whispers, even though you're far from here. But somehow when the night gets soft, I swear I feel you near. I'm not asking for forever, just the truth of where you've been. If you're standing at my doorway, baby, I'll let you in again. Come back in if your heart is tired of running from the truth. There's a quiet place that still belongs to you. If you feel like the world is colder than it's ever been, you know where I am, just come back in. If your hands are shaking, if you're breaking in the dark, you don't have to say a word, just let me hold your heart. Come back in, even if it's only for the night. I'll keep the hallway wrapped in light. If you need me, I'll be where your memories begin. Baby, come back in. Come back in. Come back in. I still feel the warmth of your fingers tracing stories on my skin. Every touch you left behind me plays like echoes in the wind. You held me like you knew me more than I ever knew myself. Now I reach for what is missing, but there's nothing left to help. I keep rewinding every moment, like maybe I can change the scene. But the truth keeps pulling closer and wakes me from the dream. Hands I remember still holding on tight. Even though you're gone, you stay in the night. Your touch lingers softly in the spaces I breathe. I close my eyes slowly. You're the ghost I still can't. I remember reaching through time, trying to forget, but they're still intertwined. Even in silence, even in pain, your hands are the memory I can't escape. I walk through rooms we lived in, they're colder than they used to be. I keep seeing shadow traces where you used to lean on me. You taught me what it felt like to feel safe in someone's arms. Now I sleep with open windows, hoping wind can bring your warmth. But I'm holding on to moments fading slower than they should. to pretending you might turn back, and missing me feels too much. Hands I remember still holding on tight. Even though you're gone, you stay in the night. Your touch lingers softly in the spaces I breathe. I close my eyes slowly, you're the ghost I still can't. Hands I remember reaching through time, trying to forget, but they're still intertwined. Even in silence, even in pain, your hands are the memory I can't escape. Maybe love was meant to leave marks, maybe hearts break just to grow, but I trade every healed moment for a second of your hold. If time could fold back gently, I'd meet you where we first began, just to feel you one more moment before you slipped out of my hand. Hands I remember still here when it's quiet, still here when it rained loose. I keep them in my heartbeat where nothing ever fades. Hands I remember, and maybe that's okay, 'cause losing you forever is more than I can take. We sit on opposite edges of the same familiar room. Your eyes are somewhere distant, mine are drifting toward the moon. The clock keeps ticking softly, like it's scared to make a sound. And every word we're not saying feels heavier somehow. I reach for something small to say, but the quiet pulls it all away. Between our silence, there's a truth we can't outrun. Every pause is like a warning of the love we've almost undone. Still I'm holding on so gently to the parts we haven't lost. Between our silence, we're paying a quiet cost. Your shadow moves like it's restless, but your hands remain so still. We used to touch without thinking, now we're learning how it feels to share a room but not heartbeat, to breathe but not the same air. And I wonder if you notice how my hope thins in the glare. I try to find the lines we cross, but the quiet tells me what we lost. Between our silence, there's a truth we can't outrun. Every pause is like a warning of the love we've almost undone. Still I'm holding on so gently to the parts we haven't lost. Between our silence, we're paying a quiet cost. Maybe all we need is courage to say the words beneath the ache. Maybe love can still be mended if we choose not to break. I'm reaching through this quiet, hoping you'll reach back somehow. I'm scared of what we buried, but I'm more scared of losing you now. silence. I'm choosing us right now. Like a whisper on my skin, the night feels a little warmer. Every time you pull me in, your hands say more than words. Soft stories in the dark, and every time you hold me, you relearn my heart. I don't need a perfect promise, just the way you breathe near mine. If love is something fragile, yours still feels like it's kind. Your touch tells me everything you never say. Your touch pulls the lonely from my chest away. I fall every time you hold me like that. Your touch feels like home, and I keep coming back. You trace a line of comfort down my shoulder, through my spine, and suddenly the noise fades out like it's fun. You never had to try to make my heart beat slow. The moment you get closer, my whole world starts to glow. I don't need 100 reasons, just the way you call my name. If love can be this simple, then don't let it fade. Your touch tells me everything you never say. Your touch pulls the lonely from my chest away. I fall every time you hold me like that. Your touch feels like home, and I keep coming back. Hold me like you mean it, don't let the moment run. If we're learning how to love, then let this be lesson one. Your touch, still the only place I rest enough. Don't change, just stay the way you show your love. Your touch, it's been a long night, and I'm barely breathing. Thought I had healed, but my heart's still bleeding. I kept the lights low, hoping you were walking, just to feel your warmth on my skin. I'm tired of being strong in the quiet, tired of pretending I don't feel it. All these memories pressed against my chest, begging for a place to rest. And every time the world feels heavy, your touch makes it fall away. I don't need answers, don't need saving, just need you to stay. Hold me gently, like like you did before, like I'm someone worth fighting for. Pull me closer till the noise fades out, till the fear, till the doubt falls to the floor. Hold me gently, I don't need much tonight. Just your hands, your breath, your light. Don't fix the pieces, just stay with me quiet. Hold me gently, love me softly. I know I'm fragile, but I'm trying to mend. Been learning how to trust again. But darling, when your arms find mine, it feels like I can breathe this time. Your heartbeat hums like a lullaby, a truth that never learned to lie. Every second you're near, I remember how warm feels in mid-December. And every time I start to tremble, you make the world feel slow. You don't have to promise forever, just don't let go. Hold me gently, like you did before, like I'm someone worth fighting for. Pull me closer till the noise fades out, till the fear, till the doubt falls to the floor. Hold me gently, I don't need much tonight. Just your hands, your breath, your light. Don't fix the pieces, just stay with me quietly. Hold me gently, love me softly. Stay right here with me, feel my heartbeat steadying. Let the silence be our language, no need for explaining. If tomorrow feels far away, let's just breathe in this moment. Let the night be a shelter, let your touch say you mean it. Hold me gently, 'cause I'm trying slowly. Stay with me till the morning while the dark turns. Hold me gently, just love me softly. I'm right here if you'll stay with me quietly. The night sits heavy on the doorway where you used to say your last goodnight. Now the air feels wide and empty, like it's learning how to hold the quiet. Your pillow keeps its shape beside me, though your warmth has slipped away. And every breath I take alone now feels borrowed from yesterday. I'm still trying to understand how a heart can break so soft. After you were gone, the world keeps moving like nothing's wrong, but every corner of the room still whispers where you once belonged. I keep reaching for the echo of a love that lingers on. I don't know who I am after you are gone. Your coffee spoon untouched this morning, the one you always left askew. I never thought the smallest details would be the hardest ones to lose. I sit inside your absence gently, like I'm scared to break the truth that the future that we pictured was a home I built with you. And though I try to turn the page, my hands keep shaking at your name. After you were gone, the world keeps moving like nothing's wrong, but every corner of the room still whispers where you once belonged. I keep reaching for the echo of a love that lingers on. I don't know who I to go. Maybe healing isn't rising, but learning how to take it slow. Maybe pieces of you stay here in the spaces you once filled, in the light that hits the window, in the dreams time hasn't stilled. So I sit with all the quiet, let the night keep drifting on. But there's a part of me that pauses, still searching for your song. And I whisper to the darkness, though I know you won't respond. I'm still learning how to live after you are gone. When the world grows heavy on my chest, you're the quiet I run to for rest. Every fear I hide behind my smile, you see through and stay a while. Your arms feel like a room of light, a gentle shelter in the night. I fall apart, but you hold grace. You always bring me to a safer place. And every time I lose my way, you pull me back with what you say. You're my safe place where I can breathe, where all the storms will finally leave. No judgment here, just open arms. You calm my fire, you dim my scars. In this world that moves too fast, you're the home that always lasts. My safe place, my safe place. I've been broken more than I admit, but you never make me run from it. You sit with me in every ache, you never ask for what I can't give. Your voice turns all my chaos slow, a warmth I never thought I'd know. And in your truth I find release, a quiet space where I find peace. You hold me close, you hold me true, and I feel stronger next to you. Ooh, you're my safe place where I can breathe, where all the storms will finally leave. No judgment here, just open arms. You calm my fire, you dim my scars. In this world that moves too fast, you're the home that always lasts. My safe place, my safe place. Let the nights fall slow, I'm fine, as long as your heartbeat touches mine. If the world turns cold outside, I'll run to you, no need to hide. You're the only truth I trust, my softest peace, my quiet love. Stay with me in the dim moonlight, hold me close till the hurt feels right. In your arms I know I'm safe with you, my safe place. The room feels colder than it used to be. Your sweat sweater still hangs where you left it last week. I try to sleep, but the silence keeps breathing your name. Every shadow on the wall still falls the same, and I keep telling myself I'm fine. But these quiet thoughts don't lie. Quiet hearts remember, even when we say let go. I still hear you in the center of the spaces we outgrew. You're the ache that stays so tender. Every night pulls me back to you. Quiet hearts remember more than they're supposed to. I'll make some coffee though I barely take a sip. Your ghost sits across like you never really left, and the moon through the window keeps drawing your outline like it knows I still trace you in my mind. I keep pretending I'm okay, but the truth finds me anyway. Quiet hearts remember, even when we say let go. I still hear you in the center of the spaces we outgrew. You're the ache that stays so tender. Every night pulls me back to you. Quiet hearts remember more than they're supposed to. Maybe love doesn't end, it just changes shape, becomes a soft echo we learn to carry. Maybe missing you is something I have to face, a gentle wound, quiet but heavy. So I breathe you out slowly, but the nights breathe you back in. Quiet hearts remember what the daylight tries to you walk in with that quiet smile, and everything slows down. The room feels a little softer when your heart beats around. I wasn't looking for forever, but you held me like you knew. Every fear I tried to hide, you saw straight through. I never thought love could feel this easy, this real. But with you it never hurts, it only heals. Is this true love? The kind that doesn't fade when nights get cold. True love, you hold my heart like something you don't wanna lose. If it's real, baby, I can feel it every time you're close. If this is love, then it's true. True love. You talk to me like morning light, soft but always clear. Even when the world gets heavy, you're the calm I hear. I used to run from every promise. Now I'm learning I don't need to. 'Cause when you look me in the eyes, I fall into truth. I'm not scared of what's ahead, as long as you're here instead. Every doubt I ever had, you made it in. Is this true love? The kind that doesn't fade when nights get cold. True love, you hold my heart like something you don't wanna lose. If it's real, baby, I can feel it every time you're close. If this is love, then it's true. We don't need the perfect moment. We don't need the perfect words. Just your hand inside of mine. That's more than I deserve. Is this true love? 'Cause every time you pull me near, I know. If this is love, then it's true. You're my home. When the room emptied, I felt the weight you left behind. Your warmth was fading from the cushion, like a ghost slipping from my mind. The quiet settled on the table, where your hands used to rest. I didn't know that losing moments could ache deeper than the rest. And I stood still in the doorway, like you might turn back somehow. When the room emptied, so did I, piece by piece. All the words we didn't finish fell apart between the seams. I keep searching through the shadows for the light you used to bring. When the room emptied, it took everything. Your footsteps linger in the hallways, like they're afraid to disappear. I whisper little conversations just to feel you close, still here. Your jacket hanging by the mirror still pretends you walk right in. Funny how the smallest absence can feel louder than our sins. I try to hold what's left of us, but the silence wears it down. When the room emptied, so did I, piece by piece. All the words we didn't finish fell apart between the seams. I keep searching through the shadows for the light you used to bring. When the room emptied, took everything. Maybe love was never meant to leave without a sound. Maybe healing only happens once you let the night fall down. And though time keeps pulling forward, my heart keeps slipping back to the echo of your leaving and the space you never fill back. So I breathe slow in the stillness, let the quiet settle in. When the room emptied, that's where the ache began. The night feels softer when you're here, like every shadow learns to disappear. Your heartbeat settles right with mine, two quiet rhythms falling into time. We don't need words to fill the space. Your touch already speaks with grace. And in this room of fading light, you're the reason everything feels right. I never knew love could move so slow, but somehow with you it feels like home. Cause when the world starts losing trust, you hold me close, it's only us. No noise, no rush, just steady ground where all my broken parts calm down. You breathe me back to who I was, and every moment it's only us, only us. Your warmth is something I can't hide. It pulls me gently to your side. You read me like an open page, undoing years of quiet rage. And all the storms I used to chase fade out when I see your face. You stay even when I fall apart. You stitch the quiet cracks inside my heart. A love like this doesn't need to prove it lives inside the way you move. Cause when the world starts losing trust, you hold me close, it's only us. No noise, no rush, just steady ground where all my broken parts calm down. You breathe me back to who I was, and every moment it's only us, only us. Let the night keep passing slow. We don't need anywhere to go. Your touch answers every fear. Just whisper soft, I'm always here. If the world turns cold and rough, we'll stay strong, it's only us, only us in the quiet of the night, only us where everything feels. Stay with me till the darkness is undone, only us, always one. shadow used to fall. The moon paints silver on the carpet, like it's waiting for your call. The air feels thick with memories, soft as breath you left behind. And every echo in the darkness leads me back into your light. I keep reaching through the quiet for the warmth you used to leave. On your side of night, everything still feels like you. All the whispers, all the stillness hold the shape of what we knew. I keep drifting toward the silence where your heartbeat used to be. On your side of night is where my thoughts return to sleep. I never meant to miss you in the ways I miss you now. The little pauses in the evening carry more weight than I allow. I trace the outline of the moment where we slipped into goodbye, but the truth stays soft and heavy, like your hand once holding mine. And though I walk the room alone, I feel in the undertone. On your side of night, everything still feels like you. All the whispers, all the stillness hold the shape of what we knew. I keep drifting toward the silence where your heartbeat used to be. On your side of night is where my thoughts return to sleep. Maybe love is in the spaces where we breathe but never speak, where the quiet wraps around us and the world grows small and weak. I still find you in the shadows, soft as every missed goodbye. In the hush between the hours and the slow fade of the sky. So I sit here with the darkness, let it hold me through the quiet. 'Cause your side of night still feels like home, even when you're not beside it.